There we go. Alrighty. What's up, Duck? Da, 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 da. Sweet. All right. Oh, it does? Okay, cool. We'll do it this way. It doesn't hurt my feelings either way as long as I get to go live and have fun with y'all again. I've been waiting for a while to go live on YouTube. I wanted to get closer to my actual watch hours, but y'all know I'm impatient. Does the poles look blurry to you, though? They look blurry to me on my screen. While I was getting it set up, I was getting a hit on that pole. Yeah, sweating like old pig today. Even in the shade, it's 110 here. Like I was saying earlier, trying to catch skipjack, I was throwing that little blade, man, and I couldn't catch a skipjack because the spotted bass were just annihilating that Foley spoon. I couldn't get it through them. I probably caught a dozen spotted bass to the one skipjack. Looks like he's messing with it again. I think it's a bunch of channel cats. I have to check. I'm not sure how the laws are here with spotted bass. One guy told me I thought about putting one on a hook, and a guy told me it was illegal too, so I just let it go. I'll have to look it up. But shoot, whatever. We got some baits out, and while we wait on this, I could always move the camera. We'll try throwing and see if we can't get some more skipjack. Oh, look, see, look, they're hitting again. I had to swap to a smaller hook because I think it's small channel cats. That 9/0 hook, I just could not get it into their mouth. But that 9/0 was a quadruple wide. I swapped to just a standard 8/0, so it's a lot smaller. We'll see if we can't get a hook in him. You'll cover your eyes. Yeah, right. Come on, little guy. Go ahead, just pull it down. I don't care if it's 3 pounds. Let's get a fish today. Or at least a catfish. I've already caught about 12 or 13 bass. That pole's getting hit too. I got the big skipjack head on the other pole. Skull rush. When I get some hats made, I'm gonna have to send one to you, Skull. You follow me on everything, dude. If I ever get to where I'm good on fully done on my Instagram, I'll go live on there too sometimes. So we got 13 folks in here. Woo, that sounded like a big hit. I turned my head for a second. Go on, man, get the hook. Go for it. That was a big hit, huh? I turned to look away. It sounded like it. I knew as soon as I put skipjack out there, we'd start getting bigger bites. I just knew it. Come on, go ahead, hook it. Pull it down, bro. Just been fighting all these daggum channel cats, man. Got 15 folks in here. What's going on? Y'all like fishing and having fun? Please give me a follow on here. Subscribe to the channel, give the like, all that stuff. Make sure you like this live. And if you're not new, you're part of my regular crew, then what's up? Good to see you. Man, I wish I could have seen that takedown. I heard it. I heard him hit that, man. I look away to talk to y'all and he smacked it. The thing is, though, there's a crap ton of freaking gar here, too. So, catching anything? So, I got a bunch of smaller catfish are attacking my baits right now. I'm trying to weed through them to get a bigger catfish. I actually had to downsize my hook. Since I've caught a natural bait and put it out there, we've started getting better hits, like that one just a second ago. That was a good hit. See, something's hitting the bigger headpiece on the other side now. Mod you. Can I do that from the screen? Let's see. Block. Got it. Boy, you'd be mad if I blocked you, didn't you? Yeah, where's Big Mike? Da-da-da. Appreciate all the likes, y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all coming in watching me. Hopefully we'll get a fish. It's over 110 degrees here, so the bite's slow. I really wasn't expecting too much, but we've had 2 really good bites and a bunch of little baby bites. So I swapped from a big, huge saltwater hook down to a smaller 8/0. Hopefully we can start hooking them on that. You know, where you at, Big Mike? I'm gonna mod you too, bro. There we go. Get a little sip of my Coke while we're waiting on this. Yeah, we were getting a bunch of bites on chicken breast earlier, but they just weren't committing to it. That's why I took the time to throw until I caught a skipjack. Which I don't think y'all understand how big of a miracle that is. I'm just saying that you have no idea. No idea of what? Yeah, catching a skipjack this time of year right here is kind of a miracle. I have never caught a trout. So the one time that I got to go on a trout fishing trip, I could not get them. They outsmarted me like crazy. So, nope. I'm hoping next year to rectify that, I'm actually going to take a trip up to Gatlinburg and see if I can't catch some trout. It don't matter what kind, just any trout. Have you got a pass? What are you talking about, like a license? You know, you got to have a fishing license to fish out here. Luckily, though, where I'm fishing at, even though I'm on the Alabama side, this area is actually owned by Georgia up to the high water mark. So a Georgia fishing license works on both sides of the river, but only for this like 1.5 miles. And it sounded like, according to a guy I was talking to, I got to do the research. It looks like they may have changed it. An Alabama license might work on the other side now. But yeah, you got to get a license. You can't help it. You can't fish anywhere in the U.S. without a license. I'm going to give it a minute. I'm going to reel that one up and check the bait. Get it hit that hard, it makes me wonder if the bait's still there. Bass. We're trying to throw catfish. Have you caught a largemouth? Yeah, I catch them all the time. That's actually what this area is known for, is giant bass. Okay, bait's still on there. He's messing with it again. I'll be going live again tomorrow. I'm going to be on the Georgia side, and we're going to see what we could do over there. A catfish? No, not today. They're hitting like crazy. It's just getting them on the hook. It's probably a bunch of little channel cats. We're eat up with channel cats here. Hey, what's up, Jody? How you doing? I figured I'd take a break from TikTok and do a live over here, get them watch hours, you know? Once I get monetized, I'll be doing more of my lives probably here. Even though I do like TikTok, the chance of it going away and losing my biggest following kind of ticks me off, so. But you can't get them to follow you over here. Hey, what's up, Bobcat? Don't come over here messing with me. I'm going to throw some weights at you. I got them 5-ounce bank sinkers. I got lucky and got that one skipjack, and we had a good hit so far. Surprisingly, nothing's touched the headpiece. It's not a big skipjack. I can't believe we actually had a skipjack in the area. Don't do that. I've caught probably about 15 fish, but no catfish yet. I've caught a bunch of bass and one skipjack. And here in a minute, I might move y'all with me. I might cast again and see if we can't get another skipjack. And if I see something happen here, we'll move the camera back. Get out of here, bug. It does look like it's going to storm a little bit, but as long as there's no lightning, I don't think I'm going to leave. Always throwing things at you. I am going to check that pole here in a second. That was too big of a hit. Let's find out if that little piece is still on there. Don't feel like it. Come on, let it go. Lost my weight. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'll turn you. It's normally not this bad, but the city has let it grow up bad down here. I can't hardly fish any of my normal spots because it is just so growed up right now. They normally clip it. Tried a bait basket rig? I don't think so. What does a skipjack look like? Well, I ain't seen one. It's probably in your boat. That's the first skipjack I've seen down here in a long time. I'm actually amazed I caught one, you know? Like, seriously. Yeah, I figured a hit that hard, he had to have got the bait. Be nice if we got a big stripe on it, because that seems to be all I can catch on the bottom this year is just big freaking stripes and hybrids. I can't catch a skipjack, catch a catfish in my area to save my life. It's all big stripes and big hybrids. I did catch that one decent cat on a TikTok live from the islands over there, but took 3 hours to catch 8 skipjack? Wow. You think they gone extinct, really? Oh no. Guess that weather probably pushed them downstream. All right, I'm gonna go rinse this rag out real quick. Only bad thing is we got to contend with the daggum gar. There's no telling what all we're going to lose. You're the only guy. I've been more bald than you since I was 14, bro. That Widow's Peak hit hard, real hard. That's okay, it just means I've been beautiful since 14. And see, I keep seeing stuff jump that I swear is freaking skipjack, but when I throw the Foley spoon, all I'm getting is what do you call it? The daggum freaking spotted bass. I mean, I don't think it's spotted bass jumping. I mean, I guess it could be. I don't know. The shad could be running upstream, but seriously, I don't know. Okay. I really need to get some small crappie jigs. I'm out. This time of year, you can actually get them. During springtime, you can't buy crappie jigs anywhere. Everybody buys them up. I should be able to walk into Walmart and get a handful right now. They catch a shad. Uh-oh, something's hitting the head. Okay, we got one. Come on, buddy. I think he's little. I think he's just in the current. He'll probably come up and flop here in a second. Yeah, I see him. Come on, little guy. Oh, little balloon to save the day. Guess it took hunting down a skipjack to finally get one. It's not bad for this area. Had to swap down to catfish. It's just this one. Yeah. Let's see if I can't get a hook out of him real quick. He's got little spots on him where it looks like he's been spawning. Ow, hook. I'll show him to the camera here in a second. Look at that. We actually got one. He ain't, 2-3 pounds, nothing major. Look at that. 110-degree catfish. Broke the ice. It's like chumming. Oh, okay. That's crazy. One hit the skipjack head, and then at the same time one hit the body. I knew we were going to have to go down in size on hooks. I just had a feeling. What's up? Oh, Jakey boy. Sweat getting in my eyes, boy. Throw another little nugget out there, see if we can't get another one. Trying to conserve as much of that skipjack as I can. You see I'm only using little nuggets. Just no big catfish in the area right now. It's all smaller stuff, so I want to try to save as much of the bait as I can. But y'all, especially all of y'all, all my catfish folks, y'all know even a little piece like that, a big blue will pick it up if there's one in the area. It'd be nice if I could finally catch one out of this spot over 26. But 26 is a miracle fish in this spot. Hey, what's up, John? What's going on? Yeah, I'm going to start doing more lives here now that I know that I could do it vertical and get the watch hours. So I'm going to start doing some more on here. Yeah, they sure will. This is the spot where I hooked that giant bowfin this year. I had that bowfin that would have went over 10 pounds on a whole live skipjack, a big skipjack. He had the whole thing choked. But he wasn't hooked, he was just holding it. When I tried to pick him up, he just slid right off of it and just rolled like a sausage down the hill. That would have been my biggest bowfin ever. Dude, it's hot here, man. It's 110. Even in the shade, I'm just sweating like crazy. I had to, one, I ended my TikTok live to go try to catch bait, but two, I ended it because, man, I was starting to feel bad in my chest over here in the heat. I had to go hide under a tree for a while, drink up a couple of my drinks. Yeah, I'm wondering who all he's sending them to, those cat slayer rods. He keeps making it sound like they're only going to send it to a select few. If he sends me some, I'm going to come up to Tennessee and do a couple of nighttime trips. Set up the old black light like I used to and everything, and just fish off one of the docks, you know, maybe catch a bunch of bluegill for bait. You know, you can't fish nighttime here, you get robbed. I mean, you can if you got a bunch of people with you, but you know, I'm the only one in my area that fishes like I do. Everybody else is chicken. Found out I fish too extreme for all my buddies. Whew. Good to see my catfish folks in here. I've been needing an excuse to go live on YouTube. Anybody got any big trips planned? Anybody going anywhere fancy? Or do y'all have like another 50 tournaments coming up? Oh, it's raining. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is the same spot. I'm just doing it from land, so you can see right there is the spillway that I fished for the flatheads. Hopefully, yeah, right. Hopefully they are at night. We're going to fish in the rain. As long as it ain't lightning, I'm going to stick it out. I don't think it's supposed to get too hard, but I ain't worried about it. Just make sure my electronics are covered and we're good. Might have to swing my cart under the tree though. All right, we got the cart under the tree to keep the battery from getting wet. Looks like something's messing with that skipjack head again. That knocked it loose. Looks like it's rolling. Still here pushing dirt. I heard that. Went live a month ago. How come I don't see your lives anymore? Like it doesn't show up on my channel. I notice a lot of people's stuff doesn't show up anymore. I don't know if you're talking to me or Mike, but I just recently, like I've only done like 1 or 2 lives on YouTube. I'm gonna start getting back into it. It doesn't like you anymore. I think that's how TikTok is with me. I had a couple of new people come out here and were a big success, you know, doing a bunch of stuff, hooping and hollering. And then all of a sudden my viewers died off, but then all of them quit filming or quit doing live streams, and now it's just like all the lives in this area are just dead. I used to get almost 4,000 people in a live. It wasn't much of a rain. Sun's out already. Lazy fishing, I heard that. That's something I'm gonna do next year. I'm gonna rig some stuff up on my kayak, and I'm gonna put a rack or something, make a rack on the back of it so I can start dragging. I'd like to get 2 planer boards and drag like 4 rods, you know. I think that would be a blast. Might have to find a spot where I can get the camera in the shade. Come hit the boils with you? Yeah. I don't know, man. Bobcat said them people be getting violent up there at the boils now. I'd hate to have to throw somebody in that river. Yeah, they were like that when I used to be up there too. I used to get into it with them all the time up there. Yeah, Mike was there. They'd throw way out and then let their stuff drift over your lines, and I'd be down there where you're fishing at on the end, you know, and they'll let their stuff drift 200 yards downstream. Yeah, that's what Bob told me. You're fishing the rail. Whew. Well, there's a little bit more rain. Nothing compared to what we've been getting. We've been having some seriously bad weather every freaking day. That's why y'all ain't been seeing me doing very many freaking videos and trips, as I'm having to hide from freaking massive thunderstorms. See if I can put y'all over here. Got to get it worked up. Let's see. There we go. So y'all can see the poles. I'm gonna come around the other side. I'm hiding from that sun if you're wondering. Push the cart back just a little bit. There we go. Let's see. Trying to figure out where y'all can see a little bit of me and see the rods. Almost every day. Yeah, it's been doing that here too. Like, I mean, I guess I could still say every day. Absolutely crazy thunderstorms. Let's see. The camera might be frozen. Can y'all still see me, or is it frozen? It might be overheating. I'm gonna end it real quick.